Hi, I'm going to show you how to keep track of your grade in our class. In the course materials, the general course materials module, there is something called the grade sheet, and that's going to be a very important for you. What I'd like you to do, if you can follow along with this video, grade sheet, open, and you can open it in PowerPoint, hi Cat, or whatever else it opens in. And then the other thing you should have open is your Canvas page to the grades page. So what you're going to do is that grade sheet. So I'm going to share my screen and you can see the grade sheet. Now you might say, what the heck is this? What's all this going on here? What this is doing is the purple tells you how many of the objectives you need to pass in order to get a certain grade. So if you were, for instance, to say, I would like a B+. So I'm going to circle the B+. And what that means is you need 20 of the C level objectives and 4 A level objectives. So that's your goal if you want a B+. If you just need to get out of here with a C, then what you're looking at is just 20 of the C level objectives, and you don't have to do any of the A levels. All right, so how do you use this spreadsheet? What are the blue and what are the orange boxes? The blue boxes are what I'm calling the C level objectives. These are the things that if you pass this class, I can tell another teacher, you know how to do this. Basic level physics that you need to know in this class. So in order to get a C in the class, you have to pass 20 of these objectives. And then if you want a grade higher than a C, you need to pass some of those A level objectives up top. So the A level objectives up here. And the numbers here are associated with the number of the learning objective. The learning objectives are all in a spreadsheet that's in the general course materials module again. We have done 2 quizzes so far. Ooh, Tia. Okay, so we've done, I've never seen that before. We've done basic skills. That was our kind of practice quiz. And then the first real quiz was kinematics. Week 3, we're going to do the A level objective. And so that's going to be up there. How do you figure out what your grade is for these things? Okay, we are going to switch to Canvas. So here we have the grades. I want to look at the grades for Canvas. And this is my test student. So they actually haven't submitted anything, but I gave them a grade anyway, so you can see what's going on. I will never give you a score in the actual score column. Everything I do in terms of giving you a grade will be in a comment. And so you can just click open that comment box to see what's up. So on assessment 1, our test student got something that says 1P. All right, so the one working on objective 1, P means the student passed. Let's look at assessment 2. On assessment 2 with objective 2, they got an M. M means minor error. They have not yet passed. The only thing that really counts is that pass score. So on objective 1, it's a pass. On objective 2, it's a minor error. Now on objective 1, the basic skills, test student got a pass. So I'm going to put a P in that box. On number 2, they got an M, not yet a pass. So it doesn't really count for anything. You can either leave that as an M, or what I would actually recommend is leave it blank because you haven't passed it yet. So don't count it for anything. The same thing goes for lab grades. Let's see how the lab grades are going to work. All right, so with the lab grades, if you look at the comment, there are 3 letters here. That's because labs are graded on 3 different objectives. The first objective is about spelling, grammar, good communication. The second objective is about having all the pieces of a lab report there. Is the lab report complete? Do you have all your units and label, sort of thing? The third piece is for error analysis. So here are the grades for test student on the spreadsheet lab. On the first objective, they have a pass. On the second objective, it's a minor error. On the third objective, it's a major error. So we're going to take that and go back to PowerPoint. And down here with labs, you can see there are 3 objectives. So what we have is we had a P for objective number 1. We had an M for number 2 and E for number 3. The note says you need 5 passes each. That means by the end of the semester, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 5 of them. And now it doesn't matter if they're all at the end. You could have a P, an M, a PP, MMP. So EMP, electromagnetic. Oh, so long as there are 5 passes across the whole semester in the lab standards, you will pass the whole objective. Same thing with science communication, those science news posts. You will get 2 grades, 2 objectives. Suppose you get a P and an M. You would say, okay, I got a pass on the first one. Second one's an M. I better clean up my act on that second one, and hopefully I'll get more passes. So that's how you should be using this grade sheet. And you can keep track of it. The grade sheet is one of the most important pieces of paper in the class, really, because it tells you how you're doing. And we will do a couple grade checks throughout the semester. So I will say, okay, at this point in the semester, if you're on track for an A, you should have this many C levels passed and this many A levels passed. If you want a C, you should have this many C levels passed. So we'll do a couple grade checks throughout the semester. But starting now with having a couple grades to enter, grab your grade comments, grab the grade sheet, and that's how you're going to keep track of where you are and what you need in order to get the grade that you want. I hope this was helpful. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm always here to, bye-bye.